Hello. Hello, hello. Am I here? Can you hear me? Yes. I hope there are no, what do you call it? No echoes today, right? Everything is okay. Hello, Stefan. Shadow Cloud, Four Keeps, and Gyarados Freak. How you doing? Okay, thumbs up. So it is working. Lovely. Okay, let's calm down, crack a drink, and lean back a little bit. Have a discussion here. Okay. I got some Chew High. They finally have like decent brands at the store. Not all the selection that one would want, but still decent selection. Yes. Cheers, everyone. Hello, Stone Pony. How you doing? Okay, so tomorrow there's gonna be some. I could see my hand reflecting there in the wheel. That's kind of crazy. I didn't plan on that. Anyway, we'll figure that out at a different time. There's some pretty crazy stuff going down. Tomorrow there's going to be life announcements and channel announcements, which is kind of crazy. You know, a lot of stuff is happening. A lot of stuff. And tomorrow on the deal, you can see all this stuff over here. Wait. Oh, microphone's in the way. Hold on. You see? All this. There's some things, right? So we got prizes here and whatnot. So Mirage Starter, right? You see names on the wheel. These are people that are in already. Actually, there's a couple more that I gotta fill in. There's space still. $20 a slot for each of 2 spins. The first spin is for a Mirage Starter, and then I'll do a secondary spin, and the next person will get this Strixhaven Collector Booster, and I'll do a third spin, and that person gets a T-shirt, Magic the Gathering T-shirt. Their choice. There's a couple of options in terms of sizes and looks. Okay, second round, I guess, is for Final Fantasy Gift Bundle, another Strixhaven Collector Booster, and then the third time for the T-shirt. So your $20 gets you 3 shots. You know, that's what's going on with that. What else? So there's gonna be like 2 rounds of the wheel. And like I said, $20 a slot for each round. Then, thank you, Millmaster. Appreciate it. Then we got the collector blister. Look at that nice box of blisters, all types of different things in there. We're gonna open all of that, and the person with the highest value foil, or they're collector blisters, they're all foils, or almost all of them, and I doubt any non-foils are going to be the highest value card. That aside, the highest value card is going to get a Final Fantasy bundle. So that's a pretty cool battle. Coming up, we have over here, I'll grab it. Ooh. Is a heavy guy. This guy right here, Mercadian Masks. Yes, that's the next channel break, and that's gonna be a battle. The highest value foil of that box break gets their choice of a Mirage Starter or a Final Fantasy gift bundle. So that's what's going on with all of that. Tomorrow we're gonna be opening up all those. Hey Loxley, what's up, man? Tomorrow we're gonna open up all that stuff, and it's gonna be fun. What else? Oh, and I got this to open. I'm pretty sure this came from a blister as well, because no outer seal, but there's an inner seal, and it is made in Belgium because, yeah, made in Belgium. And the US versions didn't have an inner seal on the inside of tournament packs. So the only time you're going to find no wrapper on the outside and a wrapper on the inside is in, well, you get the point, in a blister pack. Unless somebody ripped the outside by accident and then opened it. Anyway, I got it for a decent price because of that, and we're going to see what's inside. The last time we had a loose one that was like this, we got the high market, and look. I see, when I look at this, I see a couple of little odd spaces like up right above this major crack because there's something in there. One of the inserts. There's like a, I don't know, there's a card that's, I don't know if you can see it. It's whiter than the rest, and there's like a little space right here. Yes, right above my finger. Anyway, I'm hoping that's a foil in the commons, because that's where the commons should be. This will be interesting. Yeah, so there's a huge Loxley is gonna win the Mirage. And also, Stefan, there seems to be amongst all the lands, there's just one card that's whiter than all the rest. Maybe that's a foil too, from a different sheet. I don't know. It's a pretty good possibility. Anyway, Mercadian Mask is going to be a good box break. It's going to be fun. There's going to be a good pack opening tomorrow. All those collector editions are going to be open tomorrow. I want to open more stuff, and we'll be discussing that tomorrow. So if you'd like to actually open some of this, let me know, and maybe we could talk about opening some of that tomorrow, or otherwise. Anyway, yeah, so I just came out, and you'll be on time for the stream tomorrow too. Yeah, it's gonna be a big one, in terms of, like, it's been a while here on this channel, so yeah, you are. And no, I haven't done the Mercadian masks yet. Waiting for this to end. Edge of Eternities just came out, and we're doing all this stuff. There's not a lot of people willing to jump in just yet. They'll get in there though. People love Mercadian masks. I think I have like 6 boxes empty over there, and then I gave away 1 or 2. One was beat up, so it's been like a crazy amount of Mercadian masks that we opened already on this channel, and quite frankly, the price has gone up about 20+% since I've started buying these freaking boxes, and it's kind of annoying because now I can't find one for cheap. And yeah, so every time I open one, I aim to replace it with the money that I get from the break, and that's no different this time. I'm gonna try and buy another Mercadian masks box to break next time. Will I be wearing my special hat? Maybe for the wheel spins, kind of like I used to do. I mean, you can see it over here. Yes, right there. But yeah, so the wheel, so I wanted to talk to you guys about the wheel. We gotta fill it up. We're almost half full for the Mirage one, and we're a little bit less than that for the Final Fantasy one. So if you're in, please do message me, whether it's a patron or not. Non-patrons can send me an email, and you know what? I'll type it in here and put it up at the top. Just so anybody can message me. Let's see, pin it. All right, good. And yeah, so if you're interested, definitely message me so that we could fill that out. I want to see these full. Yes, the hats. You see the hat. Glad we are still doing Mercadian Briggs. Me and Doc Lab love the set. Yeah, bro. I still got some to collect from that set myself. I want to a freaking brainstorm 9.5 to match my dark ritual. I want a counterspell 9.5 to match my dark ritual. So on and snuff out. I've been going nuts on the Edge of Eternity release. I almost forgot about the live stream tomorrow. I've done 150 orders so far today. Still 70 in there. What? 150 orders so far today? Jesus. Bro. That's a lot of Edge of Eternities. I hope it's not all for collector boxes, because damn, that's a mighty order of collector boxes. I had a full day with the baby, which was good, because we got things happening. So we'll discuss that as well. Oh, you listed 5. Oh, you're talking about selling. Oh my god, I thought you were talking about buying 70 things randomly. I'm like, Jesus, that's a lot. That's a lot, man. Listed 5K cards. Damn. Wait. So, okay, so you opened 59 boxes of collectors and you listed all of it? That's different. If you're grinding singles, it's different. Oh, Stefan. I wish it were like that, but nowadays, 9.5 is not happening unless you legit just pulled it out of the pack. Like, it's just not. What is going on, Mr. Dual Brain? I am interested. Love the wheel. All right. Send me an email, good sir. I thought that the things happened before the baby. Oh, well, Jeff, we got interesting things. Well, yes. But, yeah, so this will be interesting tomorrow. We'll see, you guys, the reaction to all this news is pretty different. So, yeah. I can't say any, like, I want to say stuff, but I don't want to ruin the surprise for everybody tomorrow. It's gonna be pretty well, I mean, I know what's happening. And I'm fairly pleased with what's going on. So yeah, this yes, cheers. So there's a lot of stuff coming, guys, and I want to do some more box breaks and stuff when it comes to modern. We'll be discussing that too when it comes to modern stuff and even older stuff. I'd love to do more, but it's just a matter of getting the people in, because it's tough to fill some of the box break. Hey, yeah, 5.5k subscribers. You're right. Hey, thank you, Mr. DJ. How you doing? And Stefan, it's only sometimes that those 9.5s. You can have perfect corners, surface, edges, centering, and then have a foil cut line across the thing, and it's like, I don't know. Is Kylan showing up in person? Who's the birthday guest? We'll see. I might be able to have a buddy here. We'll see tomorrow. I'm not going to reveal who it is. But, yeah, lots of congrats. Yes, thank you. It's been quite the 4 years. A lot of work. This has been like, there's been times when views are down and there's a lot of negative comments. And, well, those don't really bug me that much at all. But, when views are down and it seems like you're just making videos just to fill time slots, that's when it's hey, thank you, DJ, I appreciate it. That's when it becomes, drudgery and you know, you're doing live streams and opening old stuff, and it's like, hey, where's all the people interested in Mercadian masks being broken? It's kind of crazy. Anyway, you know, like, it's rough out there. So 4 years later, the algorithm does its up and down thing, you know. We had a bounce last week, and now it's back to dead. So it's been kind of funny to see that that juxtaposition and the difference. What else? So yeah, it's tough, like, talking to you guys right now without revealing anything. But let's talk about, how about we talk about some Magic cards and the sets that have just happened, huh? All right, let's do that. So, has anybody seen? I saw, and I don't know if it's real. I saw an Infinity Stone for Spider-Man. Is that just some crap? Does anybody have, you know, knowledge, yay or nay, either way? Because I don't know, I just saw that a little while ago, and I thought it was pretty interesting. If you have, it's supposed to be the headliner, Epiphany. Actually, part of tomorrow is a package from Epiphany. I haven't opened it yet. It's gonna be I'm gonna record the opening on the live stream. So if you want to be there for that Epiphany, I'd appreciate it. So thank you for sending that package. That's gonna be part of the whole spiel tomorrow. It's real, Loxley. Okay, so it is real. So an Infinity Stone, eh? What do you guys think of that? That's supposedly, is it the headliner mythic of the set? The new thing, like the Solterra was? Because, I mean, that would make sense, but it's only one of the stones, right? It's not the whole fist. Yeah, so, okay. So if it's one of the stones, and they show, you know, Thanos with the gauntlet with one of the stones, which is pretty cool alt art for it. There's 2 different arts that I've seen already. But if there's one of them, there's probably 4 more, no? And I know for a fact that there's so, like, you know how the regular set is SPM, and that's Spider-Man? There's like 3 letters. On the back of the collector odds, they talk about MAR 1 to 20. So I don't know what's going to be in that, but 20 cards? I think it was 20, maybe. Anyway, a subset of 20 cards. I don't know. I feel like with the success of Superman, they should do DC too. That's not a bad idea, but you know, it's a totally different contract. Disney is Marvel, and it's gonna be more stuff, right? There's a lot involved with Disney. Isn't there 6 stones? I thought it was 5. Am I incorrect? 5, 6. Pick up sticks. You get the point. Oh my gosh. But it's looking interesting, and Spider-Man is turning out to be, I hesitate to say, even crazier than Final Fantasy, but every time Spider-Man pops up, it disappears minutes later, doesn't really matter the price, and it keeps on ratcheting up, just like everything else. 1 for each finger, 1 on the back of the hand. Mayhap indeed. I can't quite remember if there's 5 or 4. It's so silly. But yeah, so the wheel is gonna be fun. We're gonna open up some cool stuff. I am definitely looking forward to Mercadian Mask, because that's like mine, you know. Tomorrow, that'll be my rip for the evening. I might get crazy and rip some more stuff, but I don't know. I can't rip open a Dissension blister case of 12. You know, it's still sealed. Like, that's what's tough about, like, so I look over here, I'm like, okay, I can't open the From the Vault realms. Why would you do that? I don't know. So yeah, like, you know, am I gonna open the time spiral blister, you know? So there's like when I look around, that's the stuff I see, and I'm like, I want to open something, but I can't open you. I can't open you. You know, so I'll figure out what I want to open tomorrow. I think did we open the Betrayers? I think we opened. Yeah, we had a video where we opened the Betrayers of Kamigawa Fat Pack. So maybe I'll open like a couple of packs from that, or I have some Lorwyn packs here that I got in Japan. Maybe I'll open some of those, make a little video about it too. But yeah, so it's like it's all here, and it's I look at it and it's hard to decide what I want to open, you know. Hey, there he is, Feldy. How you doing? Feldy is one of the names I gotta put up. I was just saying how I still have to fill out some of these slots, and then we have a bunch more open for the wheel spins. So let's get people in there, you know. I've been securing Spider-Man for around 700 per collector box since doing singles is my main thing. Not sure if it'll be like Final Fantasy and go high like that, so I haven't gone hard at master cases, just smaller buys. Bro, if you're getting to 700 and lower, like, that's kind of around where it is and where it should be. And I swear, I don't know how people think this will do worse than Final Fantasy. I just don't know how people think that. Like, Spider-Man is so huge. It spans generations. I mean, I get Final Fantasy is huge. I do, but I guess the people's argument I've saw online is Final Fantasy people are gamers. Like, is that really enough? I don't know, man. Spider-Man, so I went into GameStop today, and I was trying to talk to the guys to see how their pre-orders in store work, and like I was asking questions about that, and then I asked them, I was like, so, okay, so you have Edge of Eternities just happened, then it's Spider-Man. And when I said that, there was two people, random people in the store that were like, they're doing a Spider-Man magic set? And it's like, two people who had nothing to do with cards, who were looking at games or whatever else, just like perked up and like had to say something because of Spider-Man. Like, this thing is gonna be huge, you know. Hey, TCG dude, what up? How you doing? Final Fantasy is more of a crossover audience. I agree, Feldy. I agree. Hey, Paul, there he is.
Hey, Paul!
All right. I mean, my dad loves Spider-Man, but wouldn't buy MTG. But Feldy, like, does your dad have comic books? Because I get that there's degrees of fandom, okay, right? But like, maybe the older generation who like Spider-Man and also collect, like, have comic books, might be more willing to put some money into Magic cards with Spider-Man on 'em. Just saying, you know, like, you gotta think of the type of person too. A lot of people who like Spider-Man or Final Fantasy may not necessarily like collecting. The generations thing seems key here because it has so many people. Marvel makes more and hits more people flat out. Okay, so here's a crazy thing. My stepbrother, no, brother-in-law, that's the one. Using that noggin. He's 18. We don't have a ton in common, right? But we do have some things in common. Like, I showed him anime and stuff like this a long time ago. Like, I showed him about collecting, but he's into figure collecting, like action figures and anime figures and stuff like that, right? 18-year-old kid. He sent me a message like yesterday or the day before with a picture of the action figure with the card next to it in a box. He's like, "Yo, Ed, did you see this?" And he's like all excited about it. Hey, Solar God, how you doing? But see what I'm saying? Like out of nowhere, this guy's bringing up the Magic set. 18-year-old kid. That's kind of crazy. Cheers. What that older generation stuff? Watch that older generation stuff. Paul said. I think the problem with Spider-Man is that they didn't hype it like they did Final Fantasy. Spider-Man is starting to get the attention now because of spoilers. Storm. Yeah, but now they're gonna hype it. It's time. Yeah, there you go, Loxley. GameStop was chill with Edge returning his pre-order pigged, except no collector packs. Yeah, they said that too. They said that they didn't get any. Once they show more and show us that they're making more than just Spider-Man, people realize the Marvel cards will expand well past Spider-Man. Yeah, MTG Fight Club official. Okay, I agree with you. The previews so far have been Spider-Man multiverse heavy. Like, I could give two turds about half of these Spider-Men. I am questioning but I get it, because I guess having all the Spider-Man variations will appeal to all the generations that saw them, right? I don't know. It's just like some of the newer ones are kind of meh to me. I guess but that's like the kids will be into that, okay? So I gotta have like an open mind when it comes to those characters. But whatever, that's fine. Once they show more and show us that they're making more. Oh, yeah, okay. TCG plus Spider-Man is proven to be the most popular superhero of all time from any hero around the world. Maybe. I mean, it's had a lot of remakes, and there's a reason why, It will gain the hype. It's just not my yum. Yeah, that's funny. The action figures are $40 for a 6-inch figure with the promo. I wonder where the promo is going to land, and is the promo only available in the action figure? So, there's interesting questions that have arisen. And my only advice is, at this point, if you know that you're going to want one of these universes beyond that are coming up, my only advice is, if you know a reputable shop who you've bought from that follows through with pre-orders, just sign up to their newsletter and pay attention. And 4 months beforehand, when pre-orders pop up, go heavy, get what you can, because it's only upward from there for all this universes beyond stuff, and this is gonna continue until it doesn't. However, I don't think Spider-Man is going to be the set that lets that trend down. Okay? People are excited for Avatar, but you got to have some wowie things to, get people like me involved who... Avatar, I never actually watched that one. Never got to. What can I say? It came out a little bit after my time. But I guess, you can always go back and watch it. But, that's the thing. That's the difference. I was a little older when that came out. So I don't have an attachment to that one. But I'm just curious to see where that will land. Maybe it'll be like a Doctor Who instead of Fallout, I don't know what my problem with Fallout was. I should have gotten 18 boxes. I knew I was gonna like want it. Okay, that and Hasbro also said Boku bugs get the rights to the IP. They're gonna milk the Marvel cash out every drop. Yeah, I agree. So they're gonna extend this out with multiple users. I'm not disagreeing with that. No, I get it. MTV Fight Club official, MTG. I'd have to go back. So is this the pre-show show? Yeah, it is. Give me my Samurai Jack set. You know what? There's so many things I'd love to see. I can't even. Like, they hinted at Cowboy Bebop with those promo cards for Outlaws of Thunder Junction, but give me actual Cowboy Bebop cards. I love it and trying to watch it with my boys again. Oh, there you go. I can't wait to watch Naruto with the girls. All right. The credits are rolling. So that means show's over. Let me recap real quick. 2 wheel spins, $20 a slot. If you're interested, if you're interested, email me. It's pinned at the top of the chat. The first prize is a Mirage starter. We'll spin for that. Then we'll spin again, and that next spin will get a Strixhaven collector. Then we'll spin again, and that person will get a t-shirt. Then there's a second round, and it's for a Final Fantasy gift bundle. First spin is the Final Fantasy gift bundle. Second spin is Strixhaven collector. Third spin is a t-shirt. These are Magic the Gathering branded real t-shirts. We got this box battle. Not box battle. Blister pack battle. Happening. The highest value card in all those and all the people gets a Final Fantasy gift bundle. I have a Mercadian Mass starter or tournament deck, what have you, to open. I will try to have more stuff. I just got to think about what I want to open. Also, let's see. I don't think there's anything else except there's going to be some rather large announcements in terms of life and channel. And it's all more, not less. Let's just say that. Do I want to say anything else? I think that's where I'll leave it. So, yeah. Be there tomorrow. Stay tuned. It's going to be an interesting show. I want to say thank you guys for coming at this oddball time. I know this was very random. So, yeah, I can't go to Atlanta. I went to Japan this year. I can't really go anywhere else. Oh, my God. But, yeah, I'll be talking about how things, yes, 8 p.m. tomorrow night. Thank you, Stone Pony. 8 p.m. Eastern tomorrow night. Okay, guys, I will check you soon. Catch you tomorrow night. Have a lovely evening. Cool stuff is